I got a quick thought for you. Brené Brown says, don't trade in who you are for what you think the world wants you to be. And then there's Maya Angelou, who says success is liking who you are, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. How do you measure success? Are you looking at other people and believing that you have to do things a certain way? What if you adopted the idea that you were created uniquely and you had a different perspective for how you do your work, how you look at your industry, how you interact with the world that's happening around you? What if you looked at things differently? Would you be willing to honor that in yourself and show up to the world in a way that it needs? Listen, hey, if you haven't met me before, my name is Garen Sproul, and over 20 years ago, I found my calling in a toilet bowl. Yeah, I quit my job and I became a janitor because I wanted to experience life through the perspective of someone in that industry. And over the years, I built a company and I met so many people, had so many different experiences because I chose to go on this experiment. And here I am now talking to you about being yourself. Right now, wherever you are, wherever you're watching this, right now, your perspective, your personality is needed in this very moment. I want you to believe that. Just think about it for a second. If you looked around and you saw people or you saw something happening, your perspective, who you are at your core, is needed in this very moment. The challenge that you have where you feel a lot of friction is when there isn't alignment. But if you believe that your personality is needed in this moment and there's friction, maybe the people around the room aren't being themselves. Maybe they're posturing. Maybe they're pretending, just like you, just like me. I've seen so many people who have done so many different things and showed up in so many different ways because they believed the industry needed them to show up a certain way, or they believed that they weren't enough. I had moments where I didn't think that I was enough. I wanted everyone to like me, so I would become a chameleon and take on different personalities when you showed up because I wanted you to accept me. And after many years of doing that, I realized I lost myself. I didn't even know who I was. And that took its toll on my relationships and my friendships and my family because I was just out here being who I thought you needed me to be versus honoring who I was created to be. You may be looking at your life that way and you may be desiring something, and I'm telling you, the rooms that you're in right now are meant for you. But you can't get what it is you're looking for because it can't find you if you're pretending to be someone else. So here are 3 things I want you to do. 3 things I'm going to suggest that you do, and you can test it and see what results you get. 1, I want you to start your day in silence. 5 minutes of silence helps you to create intention for your day versus reactivity. Secondly, I want you to start documenting your performance habits, okay? Document when you shrink, when you notice yourself shrinking or shifting your voice and not showing up as your true self. And thirdly, measure alignment, not just output. Measure alignment, like building rapport. Measure alignment in your days, not just output, the results. Ask yourself this question: did I honor myself in the way that I showed up here? If you will do those 3 things, you will notice a shift in the results that you're having. The rooms that you're in right now will begin to look different. You begin to experience them differently because you have done the work. Again, transformation begins not out there, it begins with you. I look forward to hearing from you. And hey, listen, if you have any kind of questions or concerns, or if you have any objections that you're facing, put them down in the comments, man. I'd love to hear from you, and to your success.